Congratulations! We've come to week 8 of the Discipleship 5K. And today our scripture comes from the Old Testament, and it is the entire chapter 4 of Judges. And it tells a story of a couple of women who are fighting. They're in wartime, and if you read the scripture, it's going to get a little confusing, I think, because there's a lot of names and there's a lot of things happening. But the value in the scripture is that during this time, people, if they were victorious, if they were prosperous, then God was with them. And if they were not, then somehow they had done something that had offended God. And so in this scripture, these women who are normally victims during war become the oppressors. They're the ones that are doing the harm. They're out there and they're fighting. And so what we are going to gain from the scripture when you read it is that we, no matter what obstacles that we face, we are able to overcome them when we do it together with others. There's a particular line that I highlighted that I really like, and it is, "If you will go with me, I will go, but if you will not go with me, I will not go." So even in the Old Testament at the time, this need and this desire to have people journey with us, to not go alone, was really important. Another phrase that I put aside for me is, it says, "Turn aside, my Lord, turn aside to me, have no fear." And what I'm taking from that is just reminding me that in my hard times, when I am really struggling, I need to not let God turn away from me. I need Him in my life to give me strength so that I can do this. But then I also wonder if they knew that they were doing something probably unacceptable and that God wouldn't like it, and they wanted God to turn a blind eye to the violence that they were oppressing. And so anyway, there's a lot to unpack here and a lot of things to really understand, and I think that it's important for us entering into a new week when we're almost to the end of this last third of this journey, that we still need to have people with us throughout this journey. We still need to not turn our backs on God, or not try to ignore that God is there, but we need to remember that God is here, even in the struggles, even in our hard times. And there might be some personal battles that we're dealing with right now, whether it's connected to the Discipleship 5K or not, but to remember to invite God into those struggles. So today, I want you to call out to God in your prayer. I want you to ask Him to get into whatever the struggle that you're in, whatever the battle. Is He there? And if He's not, you need to invite Him to be there, because the issue here is that sometimes we like to deal with our demons alone, and that's not how things are going to work out in a positive way. Everybody needs somebody to help them through, and it's always great when you have God in your corner as well. So that is our reflection today, is to write a prayer inviting God into our struggle, and to do our CrossFit activity, and just to spend time reading the scripture and seeing what words and phrases jump out to you that maybe can help you in your writing your prayer. All right, have a great week.